What up, everybody? My name is Kate, and if you are new here, welcome. Feel free to subscribe, like, comment, and do what you will. What I'm going to show you today is how to clean your untreated Louis Vuitton leather. You can also do this with any other untreated leather. This is the Louis Vuitton Keep All 55. I got this a long time ago off eBay. When I first got her, she wasn't that clean. She smelled pretty bad, but now you can see she is really nice and clean. The leather is an even color, and I'm really happy with how I transformed this bag, and I'm gonna tell you how you can transform your bag. The first thing you wanna do is you need to hydrate your bag. You do this with leather conditioner. So when I first saw my bag, there were kind of rivets in the leather and it just looked dry and kind of cracking, which you don't want. You don't want cracked leather. So I wanted to make sure that I hydrate my leather, and you do this with leather conditioner. The leather conditioner I use is called Apple brand. So it basically, I got this off Amazon. It comes in a packet of a leather conditioner and leather cleaner. I only use the leather conditioner, so you might as well just buy one bottle of the leather conditioner. But it basically looks like this. It's just a small white bottle, and it's Apple brand's leather conditioner. To show you in detail how to condition your leather, I'm going to show you on this bag strap. This is a strap that I got separately from the bag, but basically it just holds the handles into place. So I'm going to show you how to condition this bad boy. First thing you want to do is use your leather conditioner. Yes. So we have that, and then we have our microfiber towel. I got this towel off Amazon. I will link in the description below. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your little handy dandy conditioner. What I like to do is shake it up a bit. I put just the littlest bit on. As you can see, it's kind of just a little dot there. Lovely. And then what I do is I rub the towel together, kind of just to spread it out. Now it's just not one big glob, but it's more spread out among the towel. So then I take the towel, I take kind of the edge of where that conditioner now is, and then I just place it along the leather. So we can see the leather here, and now I just kind of lightly stroke it on. This is very light. You can see that the color is kind of changing, but it's not permanent. I'm not putting too much on. I'm just getting enough that the leather will be more hydrated. I kind of go in a circle motion, and this is just going to help bring it back to life. Then wait 24 hours. The reason you want to wait 24 hours is the bag's leather will soak up the conditioner, get more hydrated, so just wait 24 hours. When you do this, some dirt might initially come off. That's completely normal, but that's not when we're really getting the dirt off. That's not when we're fully, removing our dirt. The next step is when we remove the dirt. So once your leather is fully conditioned, it's been 24 hours, you want to go on to the cleaning step. So what I recommend using is baby wipes. What I like best is baby wipes that are 99% water. The one I'm holding right now is not 99% water. I had another pack that was 99% water, but I used it all. So I'll put that one in the link in the description. Once you have your baby wipe out and about, what you want to do is then, again, kind of like you did before, lightly graze it on the leather. I don't like to put a ton of pressure when I'm wiping the baby wipe on. This is just getting out the lightest kind of first layer of dirt. And when you do this, you will see dirt to start to come off. I'll put it like on the edge right here. Since I already did the whole bag, I don't want to redo it. But like if I put it right here, there's some dirt that's coming off. Now, the thing about this is it does look like the leather gets darkened at first, which is normal. Like, don't freak out. Like, it will look a little darker, but it dries up. Again, this is from my experience. If you have a bad experience with this, let me know. I'm curious. If I see some extra water, I will take a clean part of the microfiber towel and just kind of wipe it up so there's not too much water. You don't want it to be overly, soaked, because that could cause your leather to crack and dry up, and it would just be bad. So once you do this to the entire bag, you will see some dirt come off. Now, there are spots that are probably much darker and much dirtier than other spots. Don't tackle those yet. What you want to do now is wait another 24 hours. I know it's a lot of waiting. Wait another 24 hours. And then to let everything completely dry, you want to recondition. The reason you want to recondition is you don't want your bag to dry out. If your bag gets too dry, your leather will crack, and that is just so sad. Don't let that happen. So you want to recondition, and then unfortunately you have to wait another 24 hours, let that conditioner soak in. The next step, which I think is a step that is important if you really want to get some dirt out, what you want to do is take something called saddle soap. Now, saddle soap is used for leather just to clean, soften, preserve. People use this, I guess, specifically for saddles if you're, riding some horses, but we can use it on our Louis Vuitton. Here is a close-up of the cleaning for your next step. This is actually my third round in cleaning this. This is just a little strap. And you can see that there are lines of dirt right here that are really stuck in there. This is actually looking a lot better than when I first got it. It was much dirtier before. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just lightly brush this little white bee. I'm gonna brush this white bee on the whole thing. As you can see, it's getting pretty dark. I am less cautious when it comes to these small leather pieces than I am with the entire bag, because these have air to breathe. Since there's nothing on the back of this, it's only leather. So I am a bit more aggressive when it comes to this, but you can do this with your bag too. It comes out fine. So I wipe it down, get it wet. What I then want to do is take my saddle soap, place the towel that I already have into the soap just a little bit. I never use that much. I kind of just put my finger around it, get it soapy up. Then I kind of rub it in the towel to make sure it is fully there, really, soaped up. We just want it to be a little sudsy, a little sudsy. Then we're gonna take the area that we really wanna work on. I wanna work on these marks down here, and I'm just gonna rub it into those marks. Now, some people might be nervous about this. Again, I just take it a little bit. If it's not, there we go. So now we can start to see there's kind of some suds forming, and we can see that it's becoming a little darker. Now, you're never gonna get these kind of lines out. That's just there to stay. They're not gonna get crazy better. Again, I've done this a couple times already, so they're pretty much at what they're gonna be at, but even so, you can see that I'm still getting out a ton of dirt, and that is just from this basic rubbing. And we don't want to rub too harshly because we don't want to damage the leather, but we just want to go lightly in and just try to get out as much as we can. I think that this will probably be it for those. And then what I like to do is take a clean part of your little wipe and then just wipe it fully down one more time. Just get any excess dirt or any excess kind of soap off. As you can see, we get a little bit of dirt off right here. So now I'm just gonna clean these holes by putting the Q-tip kind of in them, just because I don't want any soap. So I'm also gonna put the Q-tip in the wet wet wipes, and then just get any excess soap out of there. We just don't want that. We don't want it. Wait 24 hours. You can condition again and do it again if you want. At this point, you probably lifted up a lot of dirt, but sometimes it can take multiple rounds. Once you have your clean, you use your saddle soap, and you have to condition one more time. I recommend just conditioning one more time, making sure your leather is hydrated, all good. Let's say your brass is terrible. Your brass, it looks horrible. For example, the brass of this was just very bad. It wasn't shiny, it wasn't clean at all. To clean your brass, what you want to do is you want to take your brasso, love a good brasso, you want to put the littlest bit of brasso on something, and you want to take a Q-tip, put it in the brasso, and then once you have the Q-tip in the brasso, you want to lightly just put that Q-tip against the brass that you want to clean. Now, this takes time. This is not a fast process. It takes a lot of time, a lot of patience. And even if you get it to such a shiny, clean point, you might pick up dirt easily after because the brass is now kind of exposed. So the air, the dirt, it's gonna get a little bit darker than when you first have it super shiny. That's okay. What you want is that the really dark grime to just get off there. What I then do is I take kind of a dry-ish wipe and I just kind of wipe off any excess residue. Just getting any of that extra brasso off and just kind of shining it up. And I will dry it fully with a microfiber towel. Do not get the brasso on the leather. You don't want the leather having any type of brasso on it. It could damage the leather. Just be careful, take your time, but it gets really, it's a nice shine. That is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this helps you keep your leather super clean, looking like new. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.